Picture this. You're fresh out of college, diploma still warm in your hands, and the world is your oyster. You're thinking, time to conquer the world. The excitement is palpable, and the possibilities seem endless. But first, you got to conquer your faculty and odds. Yes, you heard that right. Before you take on the world, there's a unique adventure waiting for you. Studying abroad in India is like jumping into a Bollywood movie. Colorful, chaotic, and full of surprises at every turn. This ain't your typical Eurotrip, folks. Forget the cobblestone streets of Europe. This is a whole new ballgame. This is Bootcamp for your brain, a masterclass in communication, and a crash course in cultural immersion. You'll be learning things you never imagined. You're going to be challenged, you're going to be confused, and you're going to laugh your ass off. It's all part of the experience. Ready to trade frat parties for chai time? Imagine swapping your usual hangouts for vibrant cultural experiences. Buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get real. This journey will test you in ways you never expected, but it will also reward you with memories and lessons that will last a lifetime.
First things first, India and America, two countries with rich histories and vibrant cultures. But the assertiveness of our American peers is refreshing, and we can emulate them. The roots of this assertiveness and individualism can be blamed on capitalism. Two totally different planets, communication-wise. It's not just about the words, it's about the entire way of thinking and of expressing oneself. Let's understand. Debate is not a personal stand or dispute. It's a democratic, academic discussion. It's like we're speaking different languages. Oh wait, we kind of are. Even when they both speak English, the nuances can be worlds apart. The first step is to remove our red glasses. English is official in India, but the slang, the accents, the head wobbles, it's a whole interesting world. The same is true of Americans from the Northeast and Texas, African Americans, Hispanic Americans. The way Indians use English is deeply influenced by their regional languages and cultural context. So it is with Americans, or the British. This can happen to the best of us. You'll be nodding along to conversations, pretending you understand, when really you're thinking, did that dude just agree with me or curse my ancestors? Even our Indian head wobble can mean yes, no, or maybe, depending on the context. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Miscommunication is a universal experience, especially in a multicultural setting. We just have to be culturally intelligent in this globalized world. But hey, that's where the comedy comes in. These moments of confusion often lead to laughter and bonding. Misunderstandings lead to hilarious stories, and trust me, you'll be dining out on these anecdotes for years. They become the stuff of legends, shared over countless meals and gatherings.
Americans, we like to be direct, right? Straight to the point, no time for BS. Indians, they're masters of diplomacy, weaving words like silk. It's all about saving face, showing respect, and never ever saying no directly. Imagine this. You ask your Indian professor for a deadline extension. An American professor might say, nope, due date's the due date. An Indian professor might say, we will see, with a smile and a head wobble. Did you get that extension? Who knows? It's a cultural puzzle, my friends.
Section 4. Busting myths. No elephants in traffic, but beware. Let's get real for a second and address the elephant in the room. Except there probably won't be an elephant in the room because, you know, that's a stereotype. One serious example I heard was in the aviation industry. A senior director did not report an error worrying about a loss of face, and a chain of events occurred the next day. It culminated in an air crash, leading to hundreds of dead passengers and a loss of millions of dollars. Guess what nationality was the director? A trivial example, your roommate may be the son of a religious guru or a Bollywood star, and you end up nagging about his cleanliness issue, or commenting on what a lot of luggage he has. On the other hand, a little bit of empathy and honest conversation was enough. You could have learnt so much from each other. The reality is so diverse and interesting. Your American professors are just like people everywhere, diverse, driven, and down to earth. They are engineers, artists, teachers, and entrepreneurs. all contributing to a vibrant and dynamic society.
Section 5. Winning strategies. Talk the talk and eat the delicious food. So how do you navigate this communication maze? First off, check your ego at the door. Be humble, be observant, and be willing to learn. Chinese peers and professors require a whole course to understand. With American professors, one has to listen closely. Understand that they expect self-reliance from each student. If we are used to social learning with friends, on WhatsApp and video calls, we are in for a cultural shock. In the case of Indian professors and peers, one needs to pay attention to body language, tone of voice, and those all-important head wobbles. Just kidding. Don't be afraid to ask questions, even if you think they're dumb.
Section 6. Go forth and conquer. Your subcontinent adventure awaits. It's an interesting journey which each us makes sooner or later. The earlier we make the start, the earlier we can fail and learn. Studying abroad is not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience that will change you forever. You'll gain a new perspective, make lifelong friends, and develop communication skills that will serve you well in any corner of the globe. An open mindset and willingness to receive and explore as they encounter different attitudes and behaviors within American culture and international connections. Knowing how to strike up a conversation with someone you do not know or introduce yourself with an elevator pitch can help students get more from their educational journey. Desai says that the practice of networking might help you open doors that you didn't know existed. Knowing the right people and being able to communicate your value is crucial. Many seniors will concur. The culture here places importance on going out of your comfort zone and harvesting essential connections. Make mistakes, correct yourself, go forth communicating, and trust me, you don't want to miss this party. Ask many questions and avoid generalizations. Stereotypes, that's the key. Every student needs to acquire the ability to take responsibility for his own growth. Learning communication skills from peers, from resources on campus and outside is the way to go. These attitudes and skills can then lay the foundation for success and fulfillment in education and beyond. So go ahead and find an American, European, African, Japanese friend today. You can share the hard and easy learnings with us in the comments section.